We're right into it. Michael versus Prince Abu. Battlefield. Losers out at 9th. Winner plays Zamu in top 8. I don't think either of these guys have particularly amazing records against Zamu. They're playing an amazing neutral game right now. You see them? You see just take a snippet of what just happened there. You see Abu overextend a little bit with back air, and Michael's able to hit the outstretched limb with his own back air. Abu recognizes that being on the ledge is not exactly where you want to be in this matchup. Flanking can work, but it isn't exactly an ideal strategy. And so he gives up the ledge during that edge guard sequence. Now you see Abu's doing his best to fight his way back in. It's all about the back air walls. They're throwing out back airs, and it's all about the different sequences at which they throw them out, which heights, when they double jump, when they land. Abu able to take a clean kill with the reverse strong fair from the ledge. Keeps his invincibility, able to fight through Michael's back air. You see Michael knows that he has center stage right now, but he also knows that Abu has the freedom to stay out. He doesn't have to be aggressive now. Michael is at the deficit right now. You see them sharking around with back airs, trying to figure out who's going to get hit first. What can I get off of this? There's going to be a lot of stray hits, not a lot of combos in this set. Combos barely exist in the Puff Ditto. You see there, Michael opts to go instead of for back air, jump, turnaround, delayed fair. That's a timing mix-up. He's trying to catch Prince Abu, getting lazy with his mix-ups. Prince Abu gets a clean grab there. Michael now down basically a full stock. This is not a matchup you want to be using rest in either, as you'll just end up trading the stocks away with each other. Basically every time. Big forward throw, almost enough to kill at 120. And now Michael's looking for another hit. Basically anything with a stronger hitbox should do it. Back air, up air, you see the back air take it out. Most of the smash attacks will do it. Now Michael's trying to take advantage of the fact that he knows how to hold center a little bit better. Trying to encroach his way in on Abu. He knows exactly what both of their options are, so he's going to try to... Unable to make it back to stage there. He's gonna try to take advantage of center stage to keep Abu from getting proper stage footing. These guys are so now we're at a situation where Abu is relatively okay with trading, whereas Michael needs to avoid trades and go for clean hits. Something that's not going to be easy to do in this matchup because of how floaty Puff is and how much they're able to match each other's timings. These guys know have the same basis for their back airs timing wise, but you see Abu is mixing it up currently quite a bit better than Michael is. Stuff like full hop neutral air, able to cover a jump. When Michael goes into the air, he's just going to connect with that outstretched foot and not be able to throw out his aerial. So when he has the advantage like this in percent and stocks, he's able to do slightly riskier stuff like that can get up tilted and perhaps lead to a rest because he knows that Michael doesn't have rest on the table anymore. And now you see Abu able to hold the ledge, use his invincibility to prevent Michael from hitting him, and dive right through him to get his hit in. And this is where we're at the point where they're going to start looking at the timer. We have 3 minutes left on the timer, and Michael has 2 stocks left. Abu has 3. If Michael wants to win this set, he's not likely to win it through taking all of the stocks. He's likely going to have to win with a timeout at this point. So you saw him go for that up smash a minute ago. That's really unsafe, but if he lands it, it like basically instantly kills him at this percent. So he's able to start tacking on percent to go for the next one. Goes for a very risky rest. Knows that his stock is basically forfeit to any hit at that point. So if he lands the rest, they both lose their stocks. If he doesn't land the rest, Abu's going to take his any minute now. And now Michael's fighting a full stock behind again. You see him retreat to the top platform. Neither of these guys really trying to hold center stage now because it doesn't mean as much. Abu can kite Michael for 2 minutes and just win the set off the back of that. Michael, if he holds center stage, he's not actually going to get too many hits in on Abu because Abu will be running around the stage circle camping. Oh, Michael goes for a pretty strong option in falling Nair off the ledge, but Abu sees it coming, fades back, hits him with forward air, able to get in some real damage there. 33% real damage in this matchup. Ooh, big grab from Abu. Michael's been falling for these grabs a lot, and hasn't really been going for any of his own. No, you haven't seen him land, go for a tomahawk grab. I don't think at all this set so far. Ooh.
They're missing a black leather wall. It belongs to Amadeus. Their name is Will Brothers.
Ooh.
Black leather left this match open.
And now there's really not enough time for Michael to win here. The only way he's winning, now is if he manages to take this stock shortly and get a rest. But Michael not exactly known for his clutch rests. He's definitely had his fair share, but he's not known for it. You see now, 38 seconds. Abu knows that he's going for a timeout now. Sits on the platform as long as he can. Wastes the invincibility time, trying to pressure Michael as much as he can, and then now he doesn't really care. He's just throwing out the back airs because they're very low committal, and one of them could kill. We're gonna go into game 2. Michael likely to pick the smaller stage. He's normally the guy who wins in the scramble a lot more. Ooh, Final Destination. So he's aware that Abu played the platforms way better than him in the last game, and he's looking for a way out. The only way to beat platform play is to change your style or get rid of the platforms. I'm looking to see more tomahawk grabs from Michael. We haven't quite seen any of them from him. That's going to be the major mix-up that he needs to start implementing if he wants to get a shot at taking this setback from Abu. He's already in the hole quite a bit, enough that I'd say Abu has like a solid lead now. So in the end, right now, it's up to Abu to maintain this lead, and it's up to Michael to try and enforce a strong enough mix-up that Abu falls for it, and Michael can get the first stock. Michael just waiting him out, knows that he's going to get off the ledge eventually. Abu may be content to camp, but he's not waiting that long. You see Abu rising with those back airs to try and follow Michael up. Michael's able to fade back outside of the back air range though. And as soon as he does that, geez, strong forward air, or forward throw, almost enough to kill. As soon as he fades back though, Abu loses all of his pressure, and he's able to make it back to ledge. Geez, trade, and it's just not enough for Michael to kill it there. So now Prince Abu has quite a considerable lead. One stock means a lot in this matchup compared to some others. That back air, almost enough to take it, but Abu not quite at a proper screen position for it to actually finish it yet. Oh, geez, he didn't want that one. He did not want that rollout. Oh, Michael just misses the whiff punish on that up smash. You see them playing so patiently. We're 2.5 minutes into this game, and Michael has taken no stocks. Prince Abu has taken 1 stock. Michael fighting to try and get this stock, but he's going to have to play way more patient than he currently is. If Michael rushes this too much, he's gonna end up at a high enough percent again that he's out of it again. He's gonna have to get a back air, and he's gonna have to outplay Abu a lot of times here. Oh geez, amazing up air to cover himself, and that back air is finally gonna do it at almost 200% there. Michael trying to use ledge invincibility to make it back on stage, but he finally makes it in. Starting to pressure Abu, but not enough. Abu's able to break out. That reverse hit there, the only reason Michael was able to live it. You can see that all of their stock counts are the same. It took 4 minutes for them to get here. It's going to be a while before they're able to make anything meaningful happen again. Michael uses pound, slowly come back to stage, not trying to interact with Abu. Abu has too many jumps and can actually cover that area all the way up there if he's not careful. Abu trying to wall out with back air. Michael is starting to get a little impatient running into these back airs, trying to make something happen because he knows he doesn't have much time to let Abu control the game like this. Big dash attack, almost enough to kill. That back air, again, just there. Able to take a stock way quicker than the last one. He's gonna need to keep up the pressure without letting Abu make any headway in neutral. That's so tough though because these two are character specialists. They know so much about this character. Ooh, almost able to hit a third back air there. About the biggest combo you're gonna see in this matchup. Ooh, able to get that up smash. And now that's probably a little bit quicker of a kill than any of the others we've been seeing. Michael's going to have to make up for that by outplaying him in neutral again. Forward air pushes Abu back out to ledge, but since Abu has the lead, ledge isn't exactly a place that he's afraid of being. Ooh, looking for the reverse hit there, trying to push Abu off the ledge and force him to use a bunch of jumps there. Ooh, finally uses tomahawk grab. He hasn't used that mix-up once this entire set, and now he uses it to get that forward throw. Michael, only 25%. The gap has been...
Oh my God.
The gap had been lessening that entire time, but 3 back airs is going to be enough to do it, especially in that position. If Michael's going to make this comeback, I think what Michael needs...
Is that the real club?
If Michael wants to make this comeback, what he's going to have to do... What he's going to have to do is play patient. He's been a little aggressive right now. You can see how close this is right now. 2% of a difference. Michael rolling, trying to get some stage, get some distance on him and Abu. Finally able to get a hit. Percent changing very little. Extremely close. You can see Michael's just above, just higher in percent for a while there. Again, whoever takes the first stock here, big advantage, because they get to be the one dictating the pace of play. Michael goes for a second tomahawk grab. Not able to catch Abu and shield though. Abu has been playing pretty aggressive compared to how passively Michael's been playing. But Michael lets Abu run the mix-up on him. Too much for Michael to stay ahead. Forward throw, almost enough to kill. Probably about another 15% before it'll do that. Oh, big back air. Michael DIs it just well enough to survive. You see, now that Michael's at a higher percent, he's got to shield more. And that means that mix-up that's so important in this matchup, tomahawk grab, is going to start becoming relevant again. Since Michael's going to be at low percent again, he's not exactly in the position of going for a big combo, not able to finish it. But Abu has to use his air dodge to get back and is just too low. What I was trying to say there is that tomahawk grab is a mix-up that can only really be enforced at higher percents, because this isn't a matchup where you want to be shielding a ton. You see them wave dashing out of shield and holding it up in front of each other, but they're not really trying to sit there on it. Michael using rising neutral air to try and contest Abu, try and keep him out of jumping. If he's able to hit him, if he's able to use neutral air, since it has such a long-lasting hitbox, the hitbox stays out for so long. Oh, geez, that's pretty rough DI on that one. Like I was trying to say, if you use rising nair, you can cover a jump, and then if they jump into your move, they don't have time to throw out a hitbox to beat it. Oh wow, such great drift back on that. Able to make it back despite using his air dodge there. Back air, almost gonna take it. That one is gonna do it. We're almost even again, and that means that these mix-ups are gonna have to be a lot stronger now. Michael a little scared, sitting in shield, susceptible to that tomahawk grab. Reverse bear. Not able to get anything off of it because of it. Ooh, great tech, but Michael, oh, and that forward throw kills. Michael's really under the gun here to put some pressure on Abu. It's gonna be a rough one. Up throw, no follow-ups in this matchup. None of the throws have follow-ups in this matchup. 3 minutes left on the clock. You can see Michael starting to get antsy. He doesn't have enough time to make a full comeback, so he goes for that up smash to try and just get a cheeky kill out of nowhere. Forward throw. Another forward throw. Not able to fade back far enough. And Abu's able to take that one 3-0.